Morning and welcome to Ewetopia. It's another windy day today. You can see got plastic blowing there, but it's not as windy as the other day when everything fell apart. We still have to put our sign back in. I think we might try get that done today, unless it's too windy to do it. You see it's missing. Arnie's fed all the rams, so they're all in the trough. But we'll go have a look at them later. For now, let's go inside and see what today will bring us. And by the yelling, I gather we have a lamb. An unexpected one. Always the first one takes us by surprise, it seems. And by all the yelling, it seems like we have two lambs. Oh, big bag.
She probably came in this evening.
Hi, sweetheart. Well, it's the one with the big bag. Finally. Hello. Well, I'm going to go feed Jerry, and then I'll check on our lambs. Hi, Jerry. You're going to have some playmates soon. You're going to have some playmates soon. You got some more lammies today. So I spent the day yesterday telling you what to watch for in pregnant ewes to know when it's imminent. That girl with the big udder, we've been watching her for quite a long time now because her udder was bigger than everybody else's. But she always seemed quiet, like she was never doing anything. So that was a surprise this morning. Now I gotta go look to see. I did mention that sometimes big udders don't have as much milk or whatever, so we're gonna go look at her lambs, check her udder to see if she's got milk, and see how that all is going. Seems like always the first lamb of the season is a surprise, right, Jezebel? Yeah, I know. You're gonna have some new playmates. So those two lambs, what we do when the lambs are born, that one's a big lamb, is we dip their navel cords with iodine. That just helps the navel cord to dry up quicker, and it prevents any bacteria from climbing up into the lamb, because lambs can get joint ill if it's dirty. Oh, she's gonna hit Arnie. That first lamb there is really big. Yeah.
But he's fine.
So what do you have there?
Oh, I think this is a female.
That's a nice
I think
female.
two females.
Two females? I don't know.
Well, we'll keep our eye on her for a few minutes because she's the type she could have two lambs,
Yeah.
but not like them. Well, I think I'm going to tube them a little bit.
Well, did you check her milk?
No, yeah, but you wouldn't give it that. Yeah, plug in there. Yeah, she has milk, but not.
Okay, so we just pull in the nipples. The udders have a little waxy plug underneath them, well, inside them, and sometimes the lambs can't pull that plug out. So always when we get a ewe that has a lamb, we strip the teat. So you just tug on it, and the pressure pulls that plug out, so the lambs can get their milk easily. And we're right at the beginning of chores right now, so usually, because Suffolks are a little slower, although I see the little guy is trying to nurse right now, what we tend to do, and it's not necessary, but it just lets us get on with our business and move around and let the mothers bond better, is we'll just give each of these lambs a tubing of colostrum, and then we walk away, and they'll 9 times out of 10 or 99% of the time even, they'll be up nursing on their own after that. But that way we don't have to worry, did they get that first colostrum feeding. So and I'm gonna wipe them up a little bit. It's a little cold in this barn, not too bad. Like we're not seeing steam or anything, but he's soaking wet, and so I'm gonna dry her off, and then I'm gonna write all her information in my little booklet. Tomorrow my scanner's not here, it's in the house because I wasn't expecting anyone, but tomorrow I will scan them and get them all marked. Okay, and Arnie forgot to close the gate behind him, and all the ewes are running around. So I gotta go deal with that right now. Be right back. Hi, Mommy. Big one first.
Yeah. You want to hold them or you want? Do you want to put tube in?
Hi, sweetie. Hi.
They're strong.
How you doing?
I think they were just born about an hour.
Well, they're wet,
yeah.
so.
You keep your eye on them.
Luckily they weren't out all night.
She has not ran them on, but she's eating his. It's not like
She's sunken down. Oh, you got nice lammies. That yummy? Is that yummy? So on a Suffolk lamb, we're gonna usually give it 2.5 of these syringes, which is
2 scoops of
so that's
powder.
60, and 3, so about 200 mils.
Grab the other one.
Hey, buddy. That's a nice lammy you got there. A nice lammy.
So look how hungry they are now. So he'll be on.
Yeah, and sometimes if you feed the on a tube, it actually stimulates them to want to drink more. Yeah, I would have ripped that off the end off that. There you go, buddy.
Nobody's nervous about this.
Okay, buddy. Is that yummy? Oh, yeah, that's yummy.
Yeah, it's definitely a little smaller.
Yeah, this one's the smaller. So these lambs will be from Felon, because this is Felon's group.
It's dry here. It's warm. The straw is warm. One thing about straw, it's warm, eh?
Well, cat fight, that'll get everybody running too.
There you go. Wipe his mouth off there a little bit. Hey, buddies. Well, she'll lay in there. And
I'm gonna dry him off.
yeah, I gave her some nice hay, so.
Don't hit the camera. So, this is one little girl. Isn't she cute? So these guys will be in with Jezebel and Jerry shortly. We'll keep these in the jug here for 2 days, as long as everything's going well, and then we'll let them out with the other 2 lambs. Give them a little quick dry off because it is cold in here. Hi, sweetheart. Oh yeah. And how about you? Want to go on camera? Say hello. Hello. This is the bigger one. So she doesn't have any placenta coming out or anything yet, so we'll just keep a close eye on her as we do chores, just in case she has triplets. These Suffolks, they've got such big long bodies that they can hide a triplet real easy. But the fact that she's eating quite well, probably she's not still in labor, the mom. Yeah, she's pretty. She's such a pretty lamb. Yes, you got pretty lambs. They're nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, don't do that. Maybe just leave them alone. Then.
I hope it's not that iodine smell.
I better bring a bale of hay in the heifer barn.
Okay, so she didn't like me handling the lambs, which is good. That means she's protective of them. So I'm going to go do the chores and we'll keep popping back in here. First off, I'm going to write them all down, but we'll go do chores and let her deal with these guys. Hey, Mommy? There, she's having a drink. I think the lambs are salty when the mothers lick them off, and usually after delivering lambs they're quite thirsty, so we'll give them some warm water. So, surprising start to the day anyway. This is my lambing diary. So, the last one, I'll see. I guess they were born, I always forget because we got so much going on, October 29th. So, these guys, you know, I'm going to change it to 1 because I'm going to consider this a whole new group. So, the sheep coming in now will start at number 1, and that'll be the birth order that I write down on their back. So today is December 13th, I believe. She had 2 females. They're going to have a white tag, which the WH stands for, and then I'll fill in the number. If there's any comments, I'll have comments written there. I know for a fact the father in this one's felon, but if I didn't know, like those 2 groups that we joined together the other day, Gladiator and Geronimo's group, they are all written down, all the ewes that went with those rams. So if anyone being born out of that group, I will come and check my list to see which ram they went with. I'm not sure if she's a purebred or a grade, but I do know that she's a Suffolk. So right above here, if she's registered, I'll put registered, like I did here with the registered Dorset. But if she's a grade, I'll just put pure Suffolk, which means she's not registerable. And when I scan her right in here, I'll fill in her tag number and her tattoo if she has one. And that's all I do. That's my little booklet. And then all of these, when I scan them and record them and tag them, they'll also automatically go onto my sheep recorder and be stored on my computer as well. So, and then I also transfer it all into binders. So I have lots of backup and information on the sheep as they're born. So the main barn's done. The boys here, they have 1 bale of hay, but we're going to put another one in their other feeders since we have more rams in here now. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Hey Scotty, move out of the way. Move out of the way. Definitely a bad hair day. Yeah, what is a good hair day on a farm, right? Here comes breakfast. Max? I don't know why Max has to bark all the time when machinery's going. really sure what he's trying to do here. Guess I'll find out when he's done. I assume he's just loosening it up because it was some bales are quite sticky if they're a bit long. Now it's nice and loose for them to pull away at it. Like I told you, you want sheep to be able to eat easily. You don't want them to have to fight for their food. Who just had the baby today. Babies. He's the daddy. Now he turns around. Hey Glad, how you doing today? Hey Glad. What are you doing? Ben, why are you bothering Felon? You don't have any fans. It's the sheep that have fans.
What's that then? What's that?
It's what YouTube will edit me for. Okay, we're into the coveralls now. These guys are patiently awaiting their fresh hay. Sweetheart, how you doing? Are you waiting for your food? Are you guys waiting for your food? Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? You're hungry? Are you hungry? Good girls. We'll get your food. Are you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? I know Toonie always is. So we're off to do a night check because now we have those 2 lambs to check on, make sure their bellies are full before we go to bed, and to make sure there's no other ewes lambing. So they all seem to be okay. It's hard to see them right now because she's eating, but the lambs go under the feeder to sleep. I don't know if she'll let us see them. Hi. There's one. And there's the other. Good night, little ones. You guys are doing really good. Yeah, you are. You're looking very pretty. Yeah. So Arnie's gonna come and just check on them tonight. He's not gonna feed them, but just make sure they're okay. The biggest worry now is that Mommy here will lay on them in the night. It's a really weird thing, but they want to snuggle up to them so much that sometimes they lay on them and suffocate them. That's why we like these jugs, because the lambs tend to go underneath like that and stay safe. So from Jerry and Jezebel and Elsie and Tom and new mom and lambs, we're gonna close the door on another episode at Ewetopia Farms, and hope you'll join us again tomorrow to see the newest happenings on the farm. Good night.